Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Francisco Lindor riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
This is Bryce Terang. Outside low, and we are underway. High fly ball, right field. Judge is under it. Corrals it. 1 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Byron Buxton.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Bunt attempt popped up. That takes care of Buxton. And there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Carlos Correa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Juan Soto now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock.
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
1 ball,
way inside. Gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And here it comes. Flips the corner, and the count is 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. That one almost got him. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. It's low and gets away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ryan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lee drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in New York at the plate, Matt Wallner.
Right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Valdez back to work. Right side, Chisholm. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Ryan
Jeffers at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the DH, Ty France. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And there's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They're down 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, it's Aaron Judge now.
Aaron Judge.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Walner sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 7. The center fielder, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. And a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ben.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. Fastball for a strike. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Here's the third baseman. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Singled and scored his first time. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Correa is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Flores hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Brooks Lee.
And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike
Now,
one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Twins down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. Tag, and he's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jake Bowers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lee over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Ball
1
1.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Lindor makes the catch, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Juan Soto. That immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one ripped. Walner raging back towards the wall, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air out towards right center. Buxton drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
And now it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up. The wide to kick the pitch. And it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Byron Buxton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now Correa up to hit. Swings through that one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Myers makes the play, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The right fielder,
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag.
Oh, that drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Ripped on the ground a second. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bellinger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Well struck left field. Bowers going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Hey!
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Now the third baseman, and he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And another ball. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled.
Out.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back in the Bronx, and now here is Ty France as the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that just misses. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Wilmer Flores, the next Twin up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work.
Lindor.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Chisholm Jr.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
One ball,
this has been a treat to watch.
Line to left and foul ball. And a pitch. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Brett Myers up next. This to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled off. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Now here's Jake Bauers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Bauers.
The pitch. Bauers in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Terang in the box again, takes the strike. And now the count is even. Trying to bunt his way on. Chisholm. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone, because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
The wind of the pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Sends it to Flores. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 35.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one clips the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another ball.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Ryan out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. JT Brubaker will take over here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Here's the third baseman. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Terang. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. Slider misses outside. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now here is Brett Myers. Brubaker checks over to first, and he's back. Ripped towards third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt.
The pitch.
Wallner.
And that is in for a strike. Going 1. And a good eye there. And he deals. In the air, left side. Myers hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. And takes low for ball 1. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball to right. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Ty France, the next twin up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. France tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The 1-2. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next twin up to hit. And a strike in there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, right side. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. It's 5-0. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Brubaker back to work. And that's too high. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Taylor Saucedo, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Alcala, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch is outside. That's hard hit on the line. Bowers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And ball one to Judge. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Nope.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. On the mound now for the Twins, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, number 93. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Comes the 2-2. Good eye right there. This to center field. Buxton moves under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 14.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning.
Boots it. But goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Clayton Kershaw gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Popped up first base side. Coming on. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jake Bowers, the next Twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Outside low. Now 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Terrain in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees.
Lindor.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Center field. Under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan.
And now the DH, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Not just great execution right there. Ran that 2-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here. 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive, Adam in center field, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
The pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Correa stands in now and watches strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. On its way to the corner. Judge getting an angle on it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Wallner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kershaw measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And now the lefty up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Glove flip for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line